So while that other piece is drying that I'd showed on my stories, I am going to varnish the top of this navy piece that I'd shown you as well. So this is Wise Owl, I think this is the satin varnish, and I'm using my B10 Klingon brush. So this is the big brush. Actually, there's a bigger one, B12, but this is the one I have. Usually it's sitting in water, but I have left this out to dry because you do not want water mixing with your varnish. So you don't want your brush to be wet when you're going to apply this. So I'm just gonna, I dip it in here with my big brush, but usually I pour it into another bowl. So you don't want too much, but you don't want a little, you know, just a medium size. I had some crumbles. So this is a really long piece. I hope that you can see this. It's quite long, so I might not get to the end of it, but you're gonna start like this, just brushing off the end, and you're gonna go as far as it will take you. And you're only gonna do a couple of strokes, and you're gonna re-dip. And you're gonna go from where you left off, and just make sure that that is covered. And then just go along the edge here. I love how wide this brush is and how smooth it is, and can just get the edges there. So I'm gonna need a bit more on the edge, but I'm gonna continue doing the strokes. So back again to the next one, and just bring it off the edge so that you don't have those marks. And you can go over it probably 2 or 3 times. That's it though. Sometimes I do a little bit more, but see, on this edge, need it a little bit. And one long stroke. And it's self-leveling, it should leave a really good coverage for you. And back again. So you can kind of see, I'll show you when I'm done, I'll lift my camera up and show you. But you can sort of see in the lines here where and the first coat you will see places that you've missed, but you're going to do another coat, the second coat. So, and this is for my sons, and they're pretty rambunctious, so this has to have a durable finish on it, which is what this is. Really durable. Okay, so we're going to start again. So see, I'm almost done because this brush is so wide. And then I'm going to get the edge. I'll show you in a minute. And then and if you find that you had water on your brush, what's going to happen is, oh, I dripped some. What's going to happen is it froths. And you don't want that. Even if it does, you're gonna have to remove you're gonna have to do extra brushes just to remove the frothing. So you'll definitely see the spots, like I said, where you've missed, but you're gonna go over it with your second coat. See, I can see in the light where I've missed. And I also use the varnish on my hardware. So if I do paint harder, which I do quite a lot, then I use the varnish. That way when someone's constantly pulling open a drawer, you're not going to get a loss of paint on your hardware. So So that's the first coat. So I'll show you, and it dries pretty fast. And that's the satin. So right now, yes, it does look a little bit streaky, but that's fine. I'll put the light on it more. But that will dry, and then I'll show you the second coat.